was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me, to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas get they way.
Roger Bonds, former bodyguard to Sean Diddy Combs, has announced imminent release of a tell-all book that promises to reveal the truth behind the mysterious car explosion involving rapper Kid Cudi. The revelation comes as legal documents from Cassie Ventura's $30 million civil lawsuit against Diddy suggest that the mogul threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's car in retaliation for his romantic involvement with Cassie. Roger Bonds is a survivor of the New York City cocaine, crack, and heroin era in the 80s and 90s. P. Diddy has always had or kept questionable street characters and gangster figures in close proximity to himself to play certain roles in his legal organization, allegedly. Cassie's lawsuit, filed last year, alleges that Diddy engaged in threatening behavior and ultimately orchestrated the explosion of Kid Cudi's car after discovering Cassie's romantic connection with the rapper. The complaint asserts that Diddy, feeling romantically spurned, frequently reminded Cassie of his ability to cause harm, going as far as requiring her to carry his gun in her purse. This is crazy.
That's right, y'all. Roger Bonds starting to expose all. You know, he gonna write his tell-all. He gonna tell about it. He gonna say about it. He gonna sing about it. He gonna be about it. He gonna talk about it. You know. But you know, I just got one thing to say to Roger Bonds. You know, with all due respect, brother, some business ain't your business to tell. Cassie business is Cassie business to tell. Diddy business is Diddy business to tell. And also, Kim Porter was gonna write a tell-all too. She ain't live to tell it all. Now, I don't know if it was on Diddy's part, that's the conspiracy, but man, when you go to tell and expose powerful people, things can and may happen. And now you have a right to tell your story and your part of the story and what part and what hand that you had in that story. I just believe that at the end of the day, if you're going to be a stand-up person and expose it because you're actually sick and tired of it. Don't expose it because you upset about something that you felt this individual should have done for you, or whatever, while y'all was working together. That's a little bit different. And to say that you were around when certain things happened in some of your interviews, I do believe that you're part of the problem as well, because you enabled the behavior. But other than that, you have every right to tell your story. And I will say, for somebody like Diddy, with these accusations, yo, if you're guilty of it, it's gonna come out. You ain't gonna hide it forever, and you gonna have to deal with whatever you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't just go around doing what you want to people and treating people how you want to treat them because you got the means to do so. And you know people will follow the money, because that's most of the time. A lot of people don't know how to stand up and be them, or be unapologetically themselves and operate with morals and principles. You get what I'm saying? So when you got morals and principles, money ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna change your core makeup. If you don't want to see nothing crazy happen to nobody, and you want to make sure everybody is good and you good, you gonna stand by whatever you got to as your people. It's just like a person on the job, and they're a manager. They really a stand-up person in real life. They're gonna have a hard time terminating somebody whose mother just passed away, who they won't allow the proper bereavement days or something like that. You're not gonna compromise your moral compass for money or anything. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the problem. If you see something, you don't have to snitch and say something, but you might have to stand up to that individual and say something. Hey, look, bro, I ain't jacking that. I don't want to be a part of this. But don't wait till the trouble start coming and trying to spin everything. But Like I said, man, I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy, man. It's been Gems TV, man. It's another exclusive, man. Shout out to the world. Do your thing. Peace.